If you are a private entity that is into manufacturing of these kind of equipment, you can come together with the government and provide these guys with this equipment.
We boys. It is so. If already watch us make we get it our way out of. Give us hope.
Let me also remind you, Mr. President, there are already existing 12 young volunteer groups doing same as we do.
There's no hope. Anybody don't wanna make pebucha come. Don't wanna come cleaning. It is easy to happen quite busona. You're very resourcey in Yamabu Wahana. In fact, cleaning committee generate over 1 million jobs.
Buzstop Boys, our environment is our only hope. Yes. So somewhere last week, I came your way to report to you that His Excellency John Mahama has recognized these guys.
They take a long stretch, they remove the pavement slabs, and they go into the gutter and scoop the gutter. And by the time they finish, you see water is flowing through the drain. So today we decided to honor them and make a presentation to them so that it can facilitate their work.
And apart from the recognition, he also donated some equipment to them to help cleaning the environment.
They have 200 wheelbarrows. They have 300 shovels. They have 300 brooms. That is the local broom, prior, and then the one with a stick, standing broom. There are 300 of those. Then they have 300 hand gloves. You know, when you're doing sanitation, you have to wear gloves in order not to carry infection. Then they have brushes. They call them standing brushes. So it's my honor and privilege to present these items to the Buzstop Boys. And so your leader can take charge of it. Thank you very much.
I mean, these guys have this at heart. They always want to clean the environment and make the country the cleanest country in Africa. I mean, if possible, the whole world. Yes. So that is what they have at heart. And so that is why His Excellency John Mahama also donated these items to them so that it will help them to do their job. Now, to me, I personally think this is a good news. But in the comment section, as I reported that particular story, a lot of people were disappointed. And one comment caught my attention, and I'm going to share that with you. And this is from FFK 9660. He says, personally, I don't think this is the best of news. I am sure these guys are internally disappointed about the items. In this age and time, who is using wheelbarrows and brushes to clean cities? I have traveled to a few countries. What is now used are mechanized street sweepers, etc. It is like giving someone a machete to go farm. It is not even attractive. Also, these guys are not going to do this forever. They need to be paid for what they are doing, for their own future too. We lack leaders with the knowledge of building cities and the know-how to build modern societies. So now, look at any drone shots of anywhere in Ghana. All our roads are accumulating sand at the shoulders, typically African cities, yet we claim to be promoting tourism. This is a good point, but you see, this guy started this agenda 2 years ago when His Excellency John Mahama was not even in power. Yet he met these guys and acknowledged them. He appreciated the work they were doing on the streets. So he donated some money to them to be able to help them buy the tricycle they wanted to buy. But you see, we had another government in power at that time who stated clearly to us that he was going to make Ghana one of the cleanest cities in the whole West Africa. Yet he did not even appreciate these guys for the little they were doing on our streets. And so to me, this is good news. We have this thing that we usually say that
So it's my honor and privilege to present these items to the Buzstop Boys. And so your leader can take charge of it. Thank you very much.
This is a good step for me. This is a bold step for me. And mind you, this guy who is the leader of Buzstop Boys is very fluent. He's very bold in himself. He's confident. He speaks out. So after the donation, he had something to say to the president.
To the chairman of this beautiful ceremony, all protocol duly observed, and to the president, I call you the father of volunteers. Because at the time you gave us the 50,000 was at the hardest point of our lives, where we wanted a mini excavator to be able to do a lot of the silting. And fast forward today, I'm so grateful personally, because at the end of the day, it started with me, and everybody here also saw the need to join. We are so grateful. And let me also remind you, Mr. President, there are already existing 12 young volunteer groups doing same as we do. The likes of Keep Kumasi Cleaner in Kumasi, the Brotherhood is in Koklobite, the Gandangbe youth are somewhere, what's the name, Choco. So we are so grateful, and because of your kind support, many of the youth are seeing the need to be involved in this. So I am particularly passionate about this journey, because I do understand that the foundation of life is the environment. And once the environment starts going bad, it simply means that we are going to have more people walking to the hospitals. And no matter what, we cannot guarantee births for 100 people falling sick in a day. So we are so grateful, and we say with this, we are going to push even much harder to reiterate and to state that indeed Ghana is the gateway to Africa, and we must start to ensure that we have cleaner space everywhere. Finally, sir, before I conclude, I also want to remind you that as a student of history, I know that as far back 1996, Rwanda was fighting genocide. Say, today they are the cleanest city in Africa. It saddens my heart, because I know Ghana hasn't gone to any war, meaning that we can do much better. But we need to say, deliberately involve young people in the campaign of environmental sustainability. I remember an advert that talks about drugs when I was young. That says, Akwalawo Koyin, wo cocaine. I still remember these ads after 30 years. All I'm trying to say is that infographics are very powerful too. And we need to deliberately put them on our media spaces in order to change the mindset of the collective. Thank you, sir.
After this statement, we saw them at East Legon. Now, when we talk of East Legon, we know East Legon to be one of the places where we can find civilized people. One of the places where we can find, when we say well-educated people, we'll find them at East Legon. So how come did we find a gutter that is supposed to be a waterway to be a poop drainage?
So we are coming to this small district. Welcome to East Legon. In case you are wondering, sir, East Legon, look at that. You take a close look at that. The whole place is blocked. If you look at the before, and we are not even done, but if you look at the ongoing or the during, then you begin to ask yourself, East Legon be this? I say yes, East Legon be that. You know, the craziest part of today's engagement is the fact that a whole institution or corporate body, they have connected their poo-poo into the drains. And that is why we couldn't continue up to where we have to. Because the poo-poo inside the drain is crazy. So we are here with the Ghana Scouts Association. Indeed, like Black Sheriff said, one man knows if you do one finish, and he must always take a village. So today we are outside with the Ghana Scout Association. Are you the boss of the Ghana Scout Association?
No, I'm not the boss.
But you are the lead?
Yes, I'm the leader over here.
Oh, okay. Well, upon all the numerous things happening around, you could have gone somewhere.
Yes, sir.
So why the environment?
As we communicated with you, we realized that the best thing we should do is to come and help you over here, since you are the leading team and you are the people that we are looking at now. Because we realize that we are a youth body as well, but we don't know any organization that have a lot of youth, and most volunteer organization that do this kind of things. So we realize that no, the Buzstop Boys are the best people that we think we have to come and
So we are in East Legon. This is one of the highly respected communities. Are you surprised to see this kind of silt?
Very, very surprised. Because you know, East Legon happened to be one of the, I think, civilized area when it comes to Accra. So East Legon having this kind of drains here, very, very bad drains here, it's very surprising.
You as a person, what do you have to say with people connecting their talent? This is East Legon. That's why I'm asking you, because you're a young man.
Yes,
the future belongs to us.
Exactly.
Now this is a corporate body connecting their people into the gutters. What do you think?
It's very, very bad.
That is the leader of the Scout Association. And today we are right here at East Legon. Soon in the next episode, keep watching this space. In the next episode, I'm going to show you who is responsible and why Fufu has been connected to a major drain inside East Legon. I have never seen anything such crazy like this, and especially because it is East Legon, and we must be concerned. East Legon is one of the highly respected communities in Ghana, and we don't expect what we saw. So stay tuned. That update will come your way soon. But I didn't tell us your name.
East Legon, not even Choco, not even how do you call it? Where we will say that Mamprobi and all those places where we find people dumping refuse here and there anyhow. This is not a rural area, or this is a well-developed area. When we talk of East Legon, that is the place we are talking about. But we happen to find a gutter that is supposed to be a waterway. When it rains, water should pass through freely. When people, wastewater should go through in freely. But we find poop in that gutter. Meanwhile, we say East Legon is a place where civilized people should be living in. Now, when they went to East Legon, they met the MP of that constituency, which is John Dumelo, Ayawaso West Wogon.
There's no hope. Well, thank you so much for coming. I must commend you for the good work you are doing. And I must say that you are most welcome to Ayawaso West anytime, every time. But as for the bus, like you've mentioned, we'll see definitely what we can do. But I can assure you that hopefully maybe by the end of the year, maybe you can buy your bus, because we'll put together some small resources. Good. At the end of the year, by end of the next week, we'll there. But definitely we'll see what we can do. We want to say thank you so much for all the help, and then we are also here to help you as well. So we do for you. God bless you.
So Buzstop Boys. I mean Buzstop Boys, your honorable, your MC. Okay, so now let's go ahead and remove the slabs so we can do why we are here and go back to our various groups. Thank you, sir.
In addition to him, we had the MC of that constituency.
Yes, certainly there is hope. There's hope. Once you have started, it will surely be done. It's just a matter of time. I believe that with time we'll be able to mobilize the needed resources so that you'll be able to embark on your activities. And I think this is also a very good work you are doing within our jurisdiction. And we know that one of the KPIs by the president is sanitation. And we are happy having you around. And that is why we are also here in our numbers to support you. And anytime you come within our jurisdiction, let us know so that we would also support you. As you can see, the Honorable Member of Parliament is here. I am here, the MC, the NADMO coordinator, the director is here. The head of the environmental health is here from the assembly. So we are all here to support you. And we think that it's a good cause, and you can count on our support anytime, at any point in time.
Okay,
thank you.
He also put out what he wanted to say.
Oh, no, we need boys.
It is so.
If we want to watch us, make we get it our way out of. Give us hope.
And so this guy, I mean, whatever they need, they'll put it out there. They stated clearly that they needed a bus. And even aside that, we've seen a lot of people, I mean, individuals coming in to support them with this equipment you're talking about. This street sweepers you're talking about. They've had one. And so to me, I'm thinking that this is just a bold step. Very soon, they are going to have all that it takes to be able to clean this street. And even after the donation, they did not keep all this equipment to themselves. They've realized that they have other people.
Wheelbarrows, 200. It is His Excellency the President John Mahama de Mayeno. And we need to now we uptown cleaners. We be also crusaders there. Santa Maria for and so too. So no more. Until they ever been here say a dozen groups is a dozen. So for anybody be but Oma be do any. It's the wheelbarrow 5. Now I'm shovels and also 5. Now I'm bucket 10. Nana prior so he bears a 555 groups to dozen. Yes, a channel and there will be a crack. In your answer, His Excellency said. Anybody don't know me per brucha come, don't know come quite clean. And this is a very quite bisona, a very saucy in Yamabu Wahana. In fact, cleaning quality generating over 1 million jobs for young people. It's a biani, it's a Luciano Babache. It would just send a moyan, Mamma music at a chassis. It is a 1 year wheelbarrow 5 no one a shovels in at least. And it's very inspired another person, on so taking another challenge. It's really a boss who are not hearing your money now.
All right, I was for and I appear more Buzstop Boys on camp. Now, you near Japan, I dear my Yamaya, no like, yes, you're a barrel back. Now, and on my penny, I have a more than 2 months after Buzstop Boys on Magic, and I'm with Juma or Moyanity. Now, the amount more, now we're free uptown cleaners, Charlie. Umbra and Amos Megibia. My 5 solid, say a car price man easy, or some when you call Juma. That means, or per se, Juman in tre, or John Minor. It's never can you say, your president as Buzstop Boy, yeah, that was it. To also, the Bussona boy, yes, we do it. Yeah, that's it.
And for say, Wonsum, only pass a Ghana be ya, a Jinayania so. It's a war. Now, to Bola at the good testimony mountain. So, this is the time my yes, Ram say, Yenya, a human satire, which is attitudinal change. We are Fakunus and I say Ghana for Yena, yes, son, you soon nearby. Be a mamina, meaning I could use a force, Buzstop Boys or name and call for a company now. Now, crusaders of change. Yaboma Basso, which I'm in call for an say, yes, and coming in call for any about that. I think because of time and name, I do not say, blame to me on my acquaint, so Midnam and call for in a name, like I say, Yamisram, the Massive Blue, I could not actually just come. I assume more when Bayer, a Juma Bois, and my community now, to me,
So they also shared this equipment with the other groups to also clean those parts of the cities in which they also want to do. And so this is a good thing. Now, remember that I always tell you that we all need to come together to make this agenda a good one. I mean, every good agenda that is going on in this country, we all need to come together. And so if you are a private entity that is into manufacturing of these kind of equipment, you can come together with the government and provide these guys with this equipment. That is why the other time when I was reporting on this issue, I called out Apostle Kojo Safo, which is Kantanka. They want to buy a bus. Kantanka is one person who is in Ghana here who manufactures cars, vehicles. So he can get them this bus. Now, Kantanka is one person who also provides these guys with this immune booster and all those things to keep them healthy. So this equipment, this modern equipment that they can use to clean these streets, these cities and everywhere, this man can provide it for them. He can come together with the government and then provide this equipment to these guys. So like I always say, we all need to come together and then do it. Now, recently, I also saw them at Achimota bus stop, cleaning up the place. When I look at the bus stop, I saw Gino over there.
And today we are at Achimota overhead bus stop. And that's what we are one from now, there is a case here about a young woman that every woman wife and a massive. By another day, yes, I was at Mata overhead bus stop by
And it's a while here bus stop now, name and coin. To be able to get to a high basa. So I say, Nana had Chinese. The are there pressure wash bus stop no. I say, for me, it's more fair than this. It's as usual, personal safety. But it's serious. But the answer say no smacks, no I say. But the answer say gloves, no I say. Now, what's a watchdog for your brother? Said the baby, you know, we are on take Choma. We are to come on. It's the no, a friend say, a chair woman, son, a bee pra, not a bee bag, it's a size bag, the bee bag, the bee su a not here, and the bee is a sack. It has the latest by 12 near home. Now you're coming to book from. That is the basic introduction for the day. Who did he are, the BD? What did he so they are? Any Dayamiasi, Daya go give time, no, go give time, no, see a platform here. About why as volunteers. Let me keep it records of how many hours we are volunteering and doing it for free. And to check in, I will go give time, so now, aside from that, agent of change. It is a who did not auto to baby basa. There's a wild being ready to be Buzstop Boys and now Buzstop girl. Now I better bury a man out for the back home. It will be also free piano. And never Buzstop Boys are much overhead. The above pressure washing of the Buzstop. Now, also educated passengers. Any or more idea for nearby or Buzstop. And to stay tuned, the day is young.
Gino is a big brand in Ghana. A lot of people are consuming Gino brand. Gino, you can contact these guys and then support them. When these guys met the MCE, he told the MCE that he should help them get at least every stretch, or every society, every community, people there, so that they can always ensure that the place is clean. Now, after cleaning this place, these guys will come back the next day and the place is messed up again. So if there are more, so I agree with this person, this comment, that they should be paid. So if these guys are paid, and there are a lot of people, he mentioned that people go to US and UK to go and do cleaning job. So if he's in this country and he's doing cleaning job and being paid well, why would he have to travel to the US or UK to go and do a cleaning job?
Anybody do na me pebrucha kon do na kon cleaning. It is easy to happen kwa biso na ya very resource nyamabu na wa hana. In fact, cleaning kwa beti generate over 1 million jobs.
Please and please, we all need to come together and then move on with this agenda. It is not about the Buzstop Boys alone. It is not about the government alone. We all need to come together. Private entities, you are needed in this agenda. The government is doing his part. Buzstop Boys are also doing their part. Private entities come in. Individuals, I've seen a lot of individuals coming in. Recently, I saw someone donating uniforms to them. That's a good thing. Let's all come together and then help these guys. It's a good thing. Like I said, in this bus stop, it is very, me particularly, it is very difficult for me to even go and stand at a bus stop and then wait for a bus these days, because the bus stop is not hygienic at all. It is not conducive for people to sit in. So like I called on Gino, if people go there to sit and the place is conducive for them to sit, your brand sticks in their mind. And so please call on these guys to help them with this agenda. Ladies and gentlemen, we can do it. Thank you. See you in our next video. Bye-bye.